Hey everyone, welcome. Today I'm doing something a little bit different, quite a bit different than normal pouring. I want to make a bracelet. I bought these, okay, before I go to get into that, I have a lot of skins that I've collected over the years, over the last few years. Some are just skins like this where I've been practicing. And I just practice on a small tile like this. And then I just peel it off. Sometimes I do a pour or a bloom or whatever, a swipe on a tile, and I don't like them, so then I remove them, and I've been saving them. I've got the two colors that I want to use today. These here, oops, are where I'm keeping my all my skins. I separate them with parchment paper so they don't stick together. I've got quite a few. So I've gone through them. Alright, magnets. I've gone through them and picked out what I wanted to use, or what I think I want to use today. Some of this, one bracelet of this color and one bracelet of this color. So I bought a set from Amazon. These are called tray pendants or bezel tray, and these are the cabochons. They go, you put your you cut out your what you want to put in here, right? You put it, you glue it to that, and then you put the dome on top. Glue that. Yeah, I've only done a couple of bracelets so far. Now I want to do a little bit different bracelet. I'm going to use 4 of them in each bracelet. And what I'm doing is I have to connect these to each other. So I've got little, I've done some jewelry making in the past, and I've got some little rings that I'm going to put in between to join each one. And then on the ends, or to join the bracelet on your wrist, I've got these magnets I got from Amazon a long time ago, and these ones are very strong. I can't even pull them off right now with my hands. Oh, come on. Okay. So that's one end, and that's the other end, and there you can see how strong they are. Strong these are. They'll hold together pretty good. Okay, so these ones are good. I bought these. Oh, they're sticking together. Huh. I bought these ones too, but they're not very strong. I mean, they hold together a little bit, but they're not great for a bracelet. If you rub it on anything, it comes off. So I'm not going to use those ones. In case you want to buy some from Amazon, don't buy these ones. Buy these ones. These are very, very, very strong. If I can find my link, I can put it in the description of my video. So that's what I'm going to do. That's how I'm going to join them. In the package also, I just want to show you something. I got these. I have no idea what they're for. These are stickers, little round stickers. And then these are I don't know if I showed you these ones. And these are just, I don't know what these are. These are different. They're not they're sticky on this side. You peel this off, but I don't know what to do with these. If any of you know what these are for, please let me know in the comments. I'm not going to use them because I have no idea what they're for, so I'm just going to put them back in the package. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to move these over. What I need to do too before I start is, if I use any silicone on my paintings, which I haven't used on any of these, and what I clean clean them with is alcohol. I just wipe them lightly with the alcohol, just to make sure that they're clean before they are glued. Just go over it lightly, actually, and clean these, and also clean these before you glue, because, you know, if you're touching them with your hands, you've got oil on your hands. If you're touching these, so it's best to clean them. So, oh, and this is the adhesive that I'm using. This is called Diamond Glaze. I've watched a few videos, and most of them are using this to attach a cabochon to your skin. You just put a little drop on the cabochon, and then just carefully place it wherever you want on here, and then you let it dry. And once it's dry, you cut it out with scissors. I got these little scissors to cut around the edge, and then you glue it to the tray pendant with, most people are using B6000. I got these by mistake, B7000, but they're also for jewelry too. So I used it already on one of them, and it works fine. So you just put a little drop in here, or a couple of drops, and then you just press the cabochon on top and press really hard, and it should be fine. Okay, so I want to use, I want to use probably, this one I think is too dark. Some of the area is really nice, but I think most of it is too dark, so I'm going to put that aside, and I'm going to use either one of these. I just move it around, the cabochon around on the skin, just to find out, to find a good area, a good spot. Just to find a good spot that you like. I think I'm going to put that one aside too. I think I'm going to use this one. I like the colors. So I'm just going to find a few spots that I like, and then I'm going to glue my cabochons on there. As well, I've got these ones here. This one here, don't think I'm going to use. I think this one, oh, this one is kind of cool. It's got a lot of really nice cells right here. I like these though. I look at some of these and I wonder why I peeled them off the tile. I could have made coasters out of them. Where's my cabochon? So you just put it around just to find out what you like, and then you glue it with the glaze. so I'm going to decide which ones I want to use, and then I'll be back. Okay, so they are all cleaned, and I've decided on these. This is what I'm going to use for this color. I'm going to try and find 4 spots out of here that I want to use. I'm going to put these ones aside for now. I'm going to work on this one first. Okay. I've already cleaned these, so I'm just going to place these in an area that I like. Something like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dot on the middle of this. Okay, it went probably a little bit too much, but I'm going to press it down right there. Whoops, slid a little bit. I'm just going to push it down to make sure I got any air bubbles out. Actually, I should just move these aside for now. Sometimes it helps to lift it up and go like that. Okay, where did I want this one? Okay. I'm adding another dot. Where did I want to go? All right, next one. When you push it down, it spreads the glaze out to the edges. My head doesn't keep getting in the way. I hope you can see this. Okay, I've got those 3 down, one more. Okay, so they're done. I'm gonna let this sit overnight, and then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. I'm gonna take these ones. This area looks really pretty. Try to get some black lines in there too, just to give it some interest. They magnify what's underneath, so it really looks cool. Okay. All right, so I'm going to let these dry, and I'll come back and show you how I cut them, trim them, and then I'll put them on here. Then I have to let them dry again, probably overnight, and then I will put it all together at the end. Okay. Okay, these are dry. Excuse me. And yeah, I'll just show you, whoops, close here, how they are adhered right to the edge of the cabochon. Oops, I'm not sure. Very good here. Yeah, so they're glued pretty good. Okay, so so I've got these little scissors. These seem to work really good. I don't like using large scissors. These little nail scissors work great. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roughly cut around, and then I'll trim it closer closer to the cabochon once I get these off. Okay, so I'm going to cut close to the cabochon and trim off. Trim it off. So I just can see that there's little pieces that I need to trim closer. So I'm just going to go over it again. Kind of have to put the scissors on a bit of an angle when you cut them. So I think that's okay. You don't want to cut it too close, too much off. Like underneath, you want it right to the edge. I just want to make sure it fits into the cabochon. Okay, so now I've got to glue it. I use this here. And you only need very little on. You add it to here. You don't add it to this part here. Whoops. You add it to the tray. So, just putting some in the middle. It comes out very little. Very sparingly it comes out, like really tiny. So I just kind of. This should be okay. Oh no. I don't want to touch the glue with my fingers. Come on. I hope I didn't get anything on there. I'm just going to check. No, it's pretty good. So then I just put the cabochon on here. Just like that. And you push down to spread out the glue. And you get any on the outside, I'm going to wipe it around anyway, just in case. Because one time I got a little bit, came out on the edge and it went on my cabochon and it dried that way. So I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol. And just go around the outside of it. Just in case it came through. I don't think it did. Just want to make sure. Because you got to clean it before it dries. So that's it there. Looks pretty nice. I'm just going to press it some more. And then clean each piece as I go. Okay, so that's how it's done. And I'll do the rest and I'll show you once I'm done. This is going to be a fairly long video. I don't want it to be too long because I'm going to, after this, this will have to dry overnight again. And I'm going to show you how I put the bracelet together. So that will be too long of a video to put you through. So I'll be back once I'm finished. Okay, I am ready to put them together. So what I do is I have a couple of tools here and I just hold this on one side, whoops, this on the other, and I just twist like this. And it's just open enough to go on here. Let's start here. Add here, add that to that, and then I'll add this one over here. Okay, yeah. So then I will grab these again. Okay, where's the opening? Moved for me. It moved on me. Okay. Oops. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm just putting the other one on the other side. I'm gonna grab it like that. And get the other side, and then I'm just going to twist right back the way they were, the way it was, right back so that they're both together. And if they're not together, which they aren't, you just keep wiggling it back and forth until they join. Okay, that's fine. They're joined. Alright, so now I've got to add these on the ends so that I can add my two magnets. Okay, so I'm going to put one on this end, and at the same time I'm going to add half of the magnet, if I can get it apart. Jesus. This is a little tricky because a magnet keeps wanting to stick to these tools, as you can see here, and makes it a little bit harder to use. So put it together. Oops. Okay. Now the other end. First I'm going to see how it fits on my wrist. You know what? I think I'm going to have to add one because it doesn't even come close. So, all right, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to do another one of these, so I'll have 5, and I'll be back. Okay, I've got 5 on here now, so I'm going to put the magnet clasp on, and I'm hoping that it's going to be long enough for my wrist. If not, then I have to figure out use another clasp. All right, it's done. So, fingers crossed. Oh yeah. Perfect. It's perfect. Fits perfect. It's not tight. It's not too loose. I love it. Okay, I'm going to make another one. Or I'm going to put the blue one together. Blue-green. Okay, I'm going to take this off now. Okay, I've done the this one here. Show you what it looks like. Okay, here they are. I think they're beautiful. Oh. That's the only problem with the magnets, that they'll stick to other things. Okay, there you go. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. See you in my next video. Bye for now.